2009 Rockwest winner Jesse Sheehan from Wellington entered this year's Play It Strange competition with his song Cake and Love and Wine.
People roaming by, the story hides behind their...
Well, the song's called Cake and Love and Wine. It's just about me and my sort of views on the world and sort of me working through different issues I had. I had the music and I knew what I wanted to write, and then the lyrics kind of found themselves into that.
All we do is feign interest, so many faces, all of them the same.
Music's been in the house my entire life. Yeah, living in a musical family, my parents played a lot of music while I was growing up. I started playing guitar from like a very young age, but not seriously, like a few chords, since I was, 6 or 7.
Since then, musical influences have come from many places, including Jesse's more famous cousin, musician William Jackman.
I remember from a very young age, he was, when we'd ever come round, Jesse was always made to sit down with a guitar and play us a song, kind of religiously almost.
It's from a Christmas party 2 years ago. Was it
Oh yeah, I was dressed up. You were dressed up as a cowboy, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't ever remember you not playing a guitar, Jesse, or doing something.
And all this seems to me like dressed up children, loud, obnoxious children, fighting over cake and love and wine.
He's a fantastic songwriter. For that age, to be 17 and writing songs and playing like that and singing like that is actually he's gonna be big, Jesse.
Thank you.
And big might just start here with a photo shoot of the Electric Confectioneers and their newest member, Jesse Sheehan.
Laughing with Josie. It's like bust down, move a little bit there, hadn't come in a touch, bring Jesse around a little bit closer to Rob.
I've been listening to them for about, a year and a half, 2 years, and I was just checking out their MySpace and it advertised that they needed a new member, so I sent them some of my links. They took about 2 months to reply because they're musicians.
That was Rob's fault. I asked Rob to do it.
Okay, it was on my to-do list.
And then I get this random email from them saying, "Oh, would you like to come up and jam with us in Auckland?" And I said yes, so they paid for me to fly up there and we just jammed. And we really gelled creatively, sort of on the same page in terms of what sound we wanted. And yeah, and they just asked me really casually, "Do you want to be in the band?" And I said yes.
Well, obviously the first thing was...
Saw a photo of him, we were like, he's in.
Yeah. We all kind of decided individually that even before we'd really even heard him play that we liked him and he was in the band.
Place your body sideways.
Stoked, really, it's brilliant, yeah. I'm really looking forward to it, it's exciting, it's new. Yeah, I just think it's a new chapter. And what did they just do? I'm going to start that again. We don't want that on camera.
We definitely want that on camera. You're alright, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I definitely think I will go into a career in music because that's really what I love and what I really want to do. And you only get one life and all that. So my plan is that I'll try and be a musician. Try my best for a few years. And if all else fails, I can always go back to university and study something else. I don't want to be thinking in 10 years as an accountant that I could have done that and I didn't try. So yeah.
Our last songwriter, Kriston Batistich from Auckland, is filming the music video for his entry, Hey Mister. He's already recorded a new version of the song at a professional studio and he was very happy with the result.
The finished product came out totally different and it was really cool. It had a different feel, it was just awesome.
Didn't need you in my life. I tell you one thing, there's nothing left that to decide.
When
when I wrote the song, I was 13, and it was one of my first songs. I wasn't really getting much respect in return for my music. I guess people weren't really liking it, so I wrote a song to express how I felt, really.
I'm saying, hey, Mr. Won't you give me some respect? Treat me nicely, ain't complicated. Feel the music is coming at your bones right now.
I've written around 45 songs. I think it's my passion. It's really what I want to do, but I can't really put all my eggs in one basket. I really got to focus academically at school and stuff like that to really broaden my opportunities.
School for Kriston means boarding away from home at Auckland's exclusive King's College.
Moving to King's for the first time when I was 13 was pretty hard, you know. It's a private school. Same routine every day, pretty much. You get used to it. I mean, I'm in my 4th year there now, so I've grown to really fit in, and yeah. Sometimes you really miss that big feeling of being home.
Like many Kiwi teenagers, Kriston has more than one home, but he tries to spend as much time as he can at his mother's house on Waiheke Island, 30 minutes by boat from Auckland City.
I've lived on Waiheke pretty much all my life, and I moved here when I was about 3 and went to school here and stuff. There's a lot of musicians on here. I met Katie Soljack as one of Mum's friends, and she wrote music and performed it, and I saw a few of her gigs, and really inspired me. It just took me away, and I just went, man, I want to play like that.
Well, I first met him when he was about 7, but then as time went on, I was working at the high school as a music teacher, and he was showing, real talent, I thought, at that stage, in writing original songs right in intermediate.
When he was 7, he put himself in a talent quest where he did his version of breakdancing, and it was just wonderful. Dyed his hair green. Oh, Kriston, you'll love it. It's all there from when you're 21.
My mum, I guess she brought me up on music that I still like now, like Eric Clapton and Santana and stuff like that.
I used to have a problem getting him up for school. Why? Because he'd wake up in the morning, his guitar was beside him, he'd drag across on his tummy and he'd just lie in bed playing. And it was a difficult decision to say, hey, stop that, because it was something I didn't really want to stop, because that was the beginning of him writing his own songs.
I'll tell you one thing, I didn't need you in my life. I'll tell you one thing, there's nothing left there to find.
How I usually write all my songs is I usually have the melody first, like I just suss out a few chords, and yeah, then the words come later, where I just think about what I really want to write. I first started with the whole. Then I sussed out a pre-chorus. And then a chorus.
Hey, Mr. Won't you give me some respect? Treat me nicely, ain't complicated. Feel the music is coming at your bones right now.
And then from there, I wrote a bridge, which is a bit of a rock out bit.
Cause I'm going out for today. Can't sorry I'm this way, yeah.
With writing music, you got to have emotion, a sense of emotion. So I guess whenever I'm feeling angry, I just bash the guitar.
Gotta feel the music, gotta feel for the love, gotta see.
Kriston is incredibly happy with how his song has shaped up in the competition. But will William and Jessie feel the same when they record their songs?